Hey, it's Brian back here again with another tutorial. So, in this video I'm going to show you another butterfly bounce variation, and the butterfly bounce variation kind of looks like this. Alright, so as you can tell, this one is a little bit more funky. Alright, so first of all, we have to get the butterfly bounce motion first. You want to have your toes pointed out like this, have your feet together, but not all the way together, and you want to do the basic bounce. So your knees are going to go out like this, and you're just going to drop like so. So it looks like this, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Alright, so again, you want to have your feet relatively close together, toes pointed out, and you want to just do the drop. So the bounce goes like this, boom and boom, boom and boom. So you're dropping down, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Alright, nice and simple, right? So the second motion I'm going to show you is the leaning motion. So what's going to happen here is you're going to lean back to one side, and then back to the other side. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2. I know it looks a little bit funny when I'm doing it all on its own, but when you put the movement together, it's going to look better. Alright, so one more time. You're just going to lean backwards like so, back, boom, and back. So you're leaning backwards this way, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Alright, so those are the two different movements. So let's put it together. First, we have the bouncing motion, right? Feet together, toes pointed out, drop, and backwards. So put the two movements together, it's going to look like this. Boom. Alright, so 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Alright, so again, a little bit faster. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So you're literally leaning back as you're doing the dropping motion, but when you do it all together, boom and boom, boom and boom. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Alright, so let's practice real quickly. We're going to do it to this direction and in this direction. Starting slow, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 and 2. Nice and simple, right? Okay, so let's speed it up just a little bit, and as you get more used to it, you can start creating a figure 8 type of motion. When you can do that, then the moves becomes really groovy and really funky. So let's try that a little bit faster, and let's try connecting the movements together a little bit so it becomes more smooth, okay? So let's try it out. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 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 1 and 2. Alright, so as you can notice, once you can put the movements together to create the figure 8 motion, the move looks more smooth, okay? So that is the butterfly bounce variation.